Satnam Namaste. So no one ever wants to be the victim. But if you look in truth into the dark recesses of your mind, you'll find this archetypal energy lurking there, waiting to sabotage your soul's journey. So if you're a human, you have to transmute this energy in order to enter into the Aquarian Age. Right? The victim archetype has to leave the planet. So now we're obsessed with cleansing the physical body, right? There's all kinds of cleanses out there, juice cleanses, there's fast, there's raw food, right? Everything that you can think of. But how about looking at our own mind? How about cleansing our own mind of the victim, right? The victim clogs up your life. The victim fills you with negativity and waste. So here are 5 things you can do for a victim, a quick victim cleanse, including a yogic exercise. So number 1, don't feed the victim. Don't go out seeking those stories. The story where somebody is a victim and then another person is the abuser. Write stories such as how to spot if he's a narcissist, how to identify a sociopath, how do I know he's a psychopath? Stories like that. The victim loves, salivates over. And you see these stories are littered on your Facebook news feed, right? Every single day you'll see those. So reframe these stories to, oh, okay, this is a story about how to keep my victim alive and keep me in fear of other people. And this is the illusion that keeps us separate from one another. And you may say, well, it's about another person, but recognize the other person is you. You're going to identify with the victim in the story. That's just how we work as humans. We can't watch a person being victimized and not feel victimized ourselves, right? This is the spiritual truth. Number 2, take responsibility. Take responsibility for your life. In the Aquarian Age, we're all growing up. We're becoming spiritual adults. So this means that we take responsibility for our creation. We're creating our reality, moment by moment. So if there's something in your life, there's a part of you that wants it there. Even if you consciously don't want it there. Like, why would I want this horrible thing or this horrible person in my life? The spiritual truth is there's something inside you that wants it there, that needs it there. And it's usually the victim. So now there's a payoff to this, and this is how to unlock it. Okay, what's the payoff of the victim to have this abusive person, for example? The big hint, I'll give you the big hint, it's to not do your higher purpose. Okay? Number 3, move out of lack. Move out of scarcity. So the yummiest junk food for the victim, right? The victim loves binging on this one. There's not enough money. I can't afford that. That's way too expensive. How many times have you stopped yourself from stretching, from growing, from evolving because of this excuse made by the victim? Because it's not really about the money. It's not really that there's a lack, right? The spiritual truth is the universe is abundant in all areas. And again, if you're seeing a lack in your life, part of you wants it there for the payoff. So just explore that a little bit more and know that the spiritual truth is that the universe is abundant. The victim is the one that has its hand up and blocking you from receiving this, your birthright. So has your victim started putting up a fight yet? Resisting all this information, the spiritual truth, right? The victim cowers in the corner when that big light of truth is shone upon it, because it's an illusion. So if it's resisting, this is a really good sign. So let's go a little bit further. Number 4, stand out and drop this victim nonsense. So imagine the great masters who have walked this planet, the avatars. People such as Jesus and Buddha and Guru Nanak and Krishna and Ramana Maharshi, right, and others. Imagine that they said and listened to their victim and said, don't look to me, right? Don't look to me. I don't have the answers. I can't help you. Imagine where we would be today. So this is like you, right? The divine has given you a gift, right? The divine has given you a very valuable gift for humanity. No one else has it, just you. There's 7 billion people. Well, there's only one you. And there you are. So imagine you're in the car with a group of people and you're lost, right? It's dark out. You don't know where you are. You're lost. And you're the one with the GPS. And there you are, you're trying to throw it out the window and tell everybody, I don't know either. Don't look at me. I'm lost just like you. Right? That's the ridiculousness of the victim. And this is all about keeping you small, keeping you from your higher purpose, keeping you from sharing that gift with the rest of humanity. So number 5. This is a simple yogic exercise, meditation, contemplation that you can do when you're feeling overwhelmed by that victim consciousness, right? When you just can't hear the voice of your intuition because the victim is so loud, clamoring for your attention. This is a great exercise to do, and you can do it anywhere. So bring your hands into Gyan Mudra, so your thumb and index finger touching, just resting on your knees. Just relax your shoulders, relax your face, relax your neck muscles. And you're going to be breathing long and deep. Okay? So focus is at the third eye, the point between your brows. And as you inhale, you're going to imagine the word victory. The word victory at your third eye. Okay, so you're going to inhale deeply. Okay, and see that word victory. You can hear the word victory mentally. And then you're going to exhale victim. Okay, so you're exhaling victim out of your psyche. So inhaling victory. And then exhaling victim. Inhaling victory. And exhaling victim. One last time, inhaling victory. And exhaling victim. So what you're doing there is you're doing self-hypnosis, okay? So you're bringing in, every word has its own frequency. So you're bringing this word, victory, which is at a very high frequency because it's connected to the soul. It's connected to the truth, right? The truth of the matter is you are victory. You are success because you're divine. So this is a great exercise for self-empowerment, right? And real self-empowerment, power doesn't come from the ego. The ego will tell you that it comes from the ego, right? If you go chase after these things outside of yourself. But true empowerment comes from the divine, right? That power is lent to you, right? You borrow it. You're borrowing this power for the span of your lifetime. And it's to be shared with others. So do this every single day. Do this for 3 minutes. You can do it for 3 minutes every morning before you go out to work or school or whatever you do. And then watch your posture start to change, right? You stop walking like a victim with the closed heart chakra and slumped over, right? You start to walk like a king and queen, the king and queen that you are for the Aquarian Age. Watch your relationships start to change. Watch how people treat you. People will start to treat you differently because you're treating yourself differently. Right? You start to treat yourself with respect and dignity and self-love. And then watch how your life starts to change when you do a victim cleanse. You stop attracting those experiences, right? To show you, oh, there's still victim inside your mind. That's all it is. The universe is always bringing to you yourself so that you can see it, so that you can let go of it. Okay, so practice this. And then I just want people to know that there is a new Catalyst Yogi program coming down the pipe. It's coming down fast. And it's Maya. Well, it's money, Maya, and manifestation, the 3 M's. It's an 8-week online program. You can do it from wherever you are in the world, as long as you have internet and a smartphone or an iPad or a laptop or a computer desktop. Okay, so as long as you're on my newsletter list, you'll receive updates about it. And I'm creating a little mini prosperity series, like a 3-video series, and it will be free. And so as long as you're in my newsletter, you'll be able to receive that, because it's time to let go of this fear of money. It's time to let go of, will I be supported if I do my higher purpose? It's time to let go of all that nonsense. Okay? So until next time, Sat Nam.